and the Carolina Panthers, featuring a lot of Chris Carson.
Hey, that's how you get skinny right there and get through the hole. Get skinny.
23 yards on that play. We just kicked off the second half in Detroit. Jameis Winston perhaps in line for the best passing performance in NFL history. There is Russell Wilson throwing back to Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett back in the game, making big plays for his team. He's had some down weeks, but you see, one thing you can never discount is trust from a quarterback.
So we get everything from Chris Carson there. Makes a move on the outside, then finishes a run.
Pow! Angry run, too.
Touchdown.
That's what I want to see. I want to see my running backs make somebody miss, get to the second level, and then punish DBs. Similar to our boy Aaron Jones,
Man,
JJ.
punish them. They don't want to tackle right now in December.
Nope.
Jason Myers would miss the extra point, though, as the kickers got in a meeting and suggested that they not perform today.
Oh, my goodness.
Directly off the post. A quarter of an inch, it goes through. A few inches the other way, you would have missed completely.
That's just a gut shot when you drive all the way down there, man, and the kicker come in there and bang one off the goalpost or shank it.
Russ deep to Tyler Lockett. These two make it work.
Every time Tyler Lockett catch a pass, it's an and one. He getting hit in the head, hit in the body. He still catch it. He don't get up whining for no PI. He just make plays.
And he makes the free throw every time, too. Signals for the first down.
There it is. Every time.
So second and 15, drive continues. Late getting the snap off, it does not matter. DK Metcalf, happy birthday yesterday, by the way, DK.
They get it up high to the big dog, and he'll go up and make a play.
That's why you give a quarterback a big option, right? Like, I want to be able to put that ball up in a 50-50 situation, and you go up there and get it because you're a physical freak. That's what DK Metcalf does really well.
We've seen big plays from DK and A.J. Brown, those two rookies tearing up the league. What was Ole Miss doing in 2018? Not sure there. Russell Wilson had a perfect passer rating in the first half. He's done that 4 times in his career. Here comes the
Fake the fly sweep to McCaffrey. You know he's going to get all the attention. Screen pass back to the left. I love the play call.
Panthers offense looking for something. We have a score alert coming for you from Cincinnati. But first we got more Christian McCaffrey on the ground.
This kid right here is special.
The Panthers offense features Christian McCaffrey. Heavens, folks.
That's pretty much it. That's the scouting report.
I love that right there, though. Fake the fly sweep to McCaffrey, throw the screen. Then run him downhill, then come back and give him the fly sweep.
And so now we got a handoff to McCaffrey, 13th touchdown this season for him. Tied with Aaron Jones. Another look at it. Oh, good. Wow. Get a hit on him 5 yards in the end zone.
Yeah, that was
What's going on there?
That was interesting.
So second and 18 for Russ and company. And Josh Gordon gets his fingertips involved.
Look at him track that ball right there. That's a play right there.
That's play that's special. Not too many wide receivers in the NFL would be able to track that down and make that fingertip catch. And that's the extra element that Josh Gordon provides to the Seahawks, and why their offense is going to be scary come playoff time.
A few years ago when Dean Blandino was assaulting the game, that might not have been a catch, but you got rid of him, it's fixed. Tyler Lockett scores a touchdown.
Every time Russ has given Josh Gordon a chance this year, no matter what type of coverage it's been, he's made it.
Remember when we talked about the Seahawks, we said they didn't have that many offensive weapons for Russell Wilson? And here we are with DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Josh Gordon.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, man. There's not too many wide receiver
and Chris Carson in the backfield. Man.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Got a lot of weapons, 20-10 as the Panthers add a field goal third quarter. Seahawks up 10. They do tend to make things interesting, somewhat unnecessarily at times. We're going to keep an eye on that one coming up here on Game Day Live. Also keeping an eye on things in Detroit, as Jameis might be moving towards history. Christian McCaffrey's already made it. First 3 seasons back-to-back with 1950-plus from scrimmage. He just passed 2,000 in this game. He's done it. Incredible season for Christian McCaffrey.
Some special dudes up there.
Take those names out.
It's all right. Comes off that net. Don't know where it's going. Here comes Kyle Allen, 3rd and 8. He's running. Then he pounds his chest.
I see you pat the chest. He said Cam ain't the only one who can run.
He's like, don't doubt me. I was the quarterback of the future 8 weeks ago. Then DJ Moore puts it on the ground.
Curl, running.
Not sure what happened here.
That's the issue with DJ, man. He's giving the ball up. He's had turnovers.
And then Kyle Allen, moments after pounding his chest, he's picked up.
He tried to do that Andy Dalton pass.
KJ Wright got that big shoulder harness on, gets the interception.
Thank you, says KJ Wright.
Tips and overthrows, right? That what we say?
They hurt. They absolutely hurt, and they have hurt the Carolina Panthers week after week. Untimely turnovers from their quarterback, 20-10. They are trailing Seattle. Russ has 207 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, Cam got his job back for sure.
Cam just had surgery. We will see.
He'll be back.
We are in the fourth quarter. And then we're going to rewind and show you what's happened because it's instant replay. A lot of picks. We're going to show you 3 picks here that came in the span of 5 plays. First, Josh Gordon inexplicably throws this one.
Thinking that this is the Jameis Winston highlight. It's not. Jameis.
Man, come on now. Let Russell throw that ball.
You don't get cute.
Let Russell throw that ball, especially you winning right now. You
Turns
up.
out your quarterback is pretty effective, but then they give the ball back to Kyle Allen, who does this.
Okay. That's his second pick of the game.
KJ Wright just had a pick, and then he tries to jump over somebody.
Cam coming back.
Okay, that's 2 interceptions, Patrick. I'm keeping count.
And the Seahawks just had a field goal. So there were 2 KJ Wright interceptions that sandwiched the Josh Gordon interception. That was the second one. So we had 3 picks in 5 plays.
How about that?
23-10, Seahawks leading. They just got that field goal. Chris McCaffrey's doing everything he can, folks.
As
Got
always.
60 yards on the ground, 66 yards through the air. I mean, 21 touches so far. Still got the fourth quarter to go. Guy gets a lot of action. Panthers
lot of action.
getting the ball back. More highlights coming your way here on Game Day Live, presented by Geico, here on NFL Network this Sunday, Week 15. So many teams making the push, so many playoff implications. The Seahawks would like to stay in that home field. They will check back with Russ and company.
Dangerous.
He's looking deep. Comes back to Tyler Lockett.
There he is. There's that guy. There is that guy.
Every single time.
7 catches for 106 yards for number 16 today.
Wow.
I don't
Talk about a
think-
bounce back game.
I don't think anybody has guarded Tyler Lockett on a deep over route all season.
Russ fires a seed to DK Metcalf. Picks up another first down. And the 4th and 1 they go for it. Chris Carson. So, did he teleport into the end zone? Where did he go?
You can get a little more than that. He's that Zach Ertz invisible play.
Tunnels into the end zone. It looks like they've got him short there.
Keep an eye on his knees.
Keep the legs driving. Keep the legs driving.
But
Keep the legs driving.
a Panther held him up.
This dude power is something else.
There you go, man. Powerful running.
This power is just a different type of power he got.
Well, you might take part of
There you
So
go.
here comes Kyle Allen back.
Oh,
Looks for
my
DJ
goodness.
Moore. Gets a first down.
That's not a good sign right there.
Bobby Wagner on the ground. Injury alert.
No.
Cannot lose him.
No.
He is still on the ground holding his right knee.
No. That's a tough one for the Seahawks team, especially down the stretch. I mean, we're hoping that.
Okay, that's a good sign walking off.
Yeah, it looks like he's up and walking off the field.
But
Yeah.
look, come on, man. You ain't supposed to do this right here, 13.
Here's a replay.
He's not a guy that they can lose, can afford to lose,
Oh, that
especially at
ain't-
this point in the season.
That ain't nothing too serious. His leg just bucked. Oh, that's a lot of weight bending back on that knee, too. His leg just
So perhaps best case scenario, maybe a hyperextension, who knows?
Rest him to the playoffs.
Ignore the Twitter doctors.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be an MRI at some point.
Only listen to the Game Day Live doctors.
Yeah, right?
Because,
We can diagnose on video.
trust me, we know.
There's no orthopedic surgeon that's ever asked anybody for a video of their injury. So we can't tell you. What we can tell you is the Seahawks are pulling away from the Panthers, and there's a lot of concern about the best middle linebacker in the NFL. You could have a Kuechly argument if you want. Bobby Wagner is a big part of this defense and everything they do.
Kuechly wasn't 100 on that.
In Carolina, handoff on the inside, and you're not getting it. And it's a lot easier when number 54 is not on the field for Seattle. We were awaiting an injury update on Bobby Wagner.
So, Christian McCaffrey and Aaron Jones are just going to go back and forth about who gets to take the lead for rushing touchdowns in this season. All right, somebody text Aaron. JJ.
Back and forth
Send a
they go.
text.
Send a text. Aaron Jones, you got to come on now.
Uh-oh.
Caffrey just scored. I'm sure he's seen it on the Jumbotron when they alerted up there like, man, he got another one. I got to try to go get me one.
Coach, I need
Crazy.
one. I got to win in terms of the season total as well as Week 15. Because they're talking about me on Game Day Live. 30-17, Seahawks leading. Back here on Game Day Live, we'll show you what's going on between the Seahawks and the Panthers. In Charlotte, there's a first down for Kyle Allen. DJ Moore. In fact, let's come back to DJ Moore.
Same route, same corner route.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Giving up the sideline, just letting them get through.
And so then he cuts it off short.
DJ Moore getting 100 yards on one drive.
So 3 straight first downs for him. Drive continues. Hey, remember number 22?
There he is.
Might want to have somebody in his vicinity.
Look at the yards after contact, though.
If you're just joining us and wondering why number 54 didn't make that tackle in the middle, it's because Bobby Wagner is out of this game. He left with an injury to his right knee.
That's a great job by the quarterback right there. Bait him up.
Curtis
Make him
Samuel
think he gonna
finishes
run.
the drive with that touchdown. Another look at what Kyle Allen saw. Keeps his focus.
Just how you draw it up. Easy touchdown. Bait him up. We got ourselves a game. Seahawks got to put together a drive.
And Seahawks fans, if you're elsewhere and can't see the game, we do have an update on Bobby Wagner. He's on the sideline. He does have his helmet on. Hasn't come back in the game yet, though. The Seahawks leading 30-24. And again, Seattle has a history of making things a little more interesting than perhaps they should be.
For the game.
Some of these games coming down to the wire. We have
This is big right here. The Seahawks just got a penalty holding on the 3rd and 1. Going to back them up. They might have to throw now, unless you want to get a ball back to Carolina.
So that game coming down, we have a 4th and 7 where Houston is going to have to give the ball back. But it did not work out. The Carolina Panthers could not get what they needed out of the clock and out of the opportunity. 30-24, the Seahawks win.